homeboy Delroy Gill, he gave some really excellent tips on that in our podcast, Boss Up with BBI. So if you want to go, you can go to anchor.fm/boss up with BBI and check out the episode that I did with Delroy Gill. He gives some really excellent tips on like getting clarity and how to achieve that. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a bonus one, a bonus. Belief. Belief is super important to achieving excellence. And the reason why is because we do not give our brains and the power and the ability of our brains in our success or our failure, we don't give that enough credit. What do I mean by that? So here's the thing. Have you ever heard of a placebo? Okay, the placebo effect is when you really do nothing, but because that person thinks that you've done something, it causes an effect. And there are a lot of examples of how placebos work. It really goes to the idea that your mind can control so many aspects of your life. It can control your physical well-being. If somebody gave you a headache placebo, but because you believe that you took a headache medicine and you believe that that headache medicine is going to calm your migraine down, you in your own mind have the power to calm down your migraine without anything actually having happened to you. So it's really important that we recognize how our minds can contribute to our success or the lack of our success. So if we're striving to be excellent, and if you are Black, you should be. If you are striving to be excellent, because remember that phrase, be twice as good to get half as much. See, now we're in an era where we're saying we're going to be twice as good and get twice as much. But again, don't fall into that space of mediocrity and call that excellence. If you're striving to be excellent, remember that first you have to believe in yourself and your ability to be excellent. You have to believe in your ability to do it. And the other 5 things that I just gave you will aid you in that belief. Getting some quality sleep, breathing, eat that frog, which means do the hard things first, right? Remember the 80-20 rule. Create routines and then start with the end in mind. Know what it is that you're trying to achieve and then begin to work your way back, like work your plan back and then work that plan out. And do it with the belief that you know you can make this happen. All right. So those are my tips on Black excellence. Why am I talking about Black excellence? Because it's Black History Month. I know every month is Black History Month, but it's always a really fun time during these 28 days, these 28 whole days that the white community is blessed us with. I know y'all seen my sarcasm in that, right? Okay. But what I love about this time is it's a reminder for us to start digging into our history and finding those examples of excellence. And guess what? You can be one of those examples of excellence as well for you and your family and maybe even for the world. But it's all going to start with your belief and then your ability to act out that belief. And hopefully these tips that I gave you will help you in that. All right. So until next time, peace.